Hi, I'm Ishika Bhattacharjee, and today we are going to cover data structures using Python. First, just for a basic understanding, let me tell you what data structure means. So, we have data, different kinds of data. Suppose you have clothes. Of course, you have clothes. So, you have different kinds of clothes, you organize them, right? You put the shirts in a place, you put the pants in a place, and then your whole shelf or your almirah looks organized. And now you have some data, you have numbers and so many numbers, you have names, so many names, roll numbers, phone numbers. These are the data. We need something to get the data in structure in an organized way. There comes data structures. Now we are going to learn these four data structures today, which are lists, tuples, sets, and dictionaries using Python. So we know that there are different kinds of data structures, and different data structures have some different characteristics. Let's see each of the data structure one by one. First is list. So it's very simple. You know what a list means. It's a sequence of any element by separated by some commas. So in Python, what we do is we create a variable that is going to be our list variable. So here, fruits is the variable, which is my list. Now the syntax is we'll write the variable, we put a equal to, then we put square braces, and then we separate the elements in the inside the square braces by some commas. Here I have a list named fruits, and in the list I have four elements, that is apple, banana, cherry, and again banana. I'm going to just print this list and see what happens. See, our list is created. So the fruits list is like that. Now, what happened is this list is mutable, that we can change it, and it is ordered. What does ordered mean? It means that in whatever order I am putting the elements are going to be in that order only. And when I change this list, then also, if I don't change the order of the element, then also the elements are going to be in the same order like I have given it in the first time. One more thing is that the list allows duplicate values like this. We can have banana two times in my list, but in other data structure we cannot. We will discuss about it. Now I want to access this first fruit, that is apple. So what I can do is I give this list a number, and this numbering is called indexing. I give each of the element an index number, and then my index number will start from 0 up to whatever element it is. So here the numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3. So we have n elements, and we have indexing n minus 1 up to n minus 1. Now I want apple. So that is on my index 0. What I do is I just take the list fruits and ask for the index 0 value, and it will give me the value. Okay, next is adding elements. We can add other elements in the list also. There is a function called append, which will add another element at the end of the list. And this is the function. Then again, we have another function insert, which by using insert, we can put any other element in the list in any other position, not only at the end of the position. Now we have to give the position of the element we are inserting. And the last function, not the last, and the next function is removing. Removing the elements, I mean, I don't want banana. My banana is two times, right? I don't want the banana. So I can just use remove and the element that I want to remove, and then we can get the list in which the element is removed already. Let's now run this. So we get it that uh, by taking the index value as 0, we get our first fruit, that is apple. After appending, we have the mango element in my list, and I have inserted orange in the first position. See, the first position. So it's 0, 1. Orange would be adjusted in the first position. Now next, I wanted to remove the banana, so there is no second banana. Yeah, one more thing. It will remove the duplicate quantity, like the banana was two times, right? So it will remove the first banana it gets. Okay. And that's about lists. We have one more thing, that is popping, slicing, iterating, and list comprehension. So let's see what happens. See, popping last element, it means that, okay, I'm going to show you these, then you'll understand better. Now see, I have the last item, fruits.pop. Pop is the function that I'm going to use and it will give me the last element. So I'm going to pop the last element in the last item variable. So the popped item would be shown in in this statement, and after that I want to show the fruits list again. Here you can see that when I pop the mango, okay, pop means I'm going to get the element out of the list, and push means I'm going to insert some element in the list. Okay, so after popping I get this list. Now this is slicing. Slicing is suppose we have a long list of 10 numbers and we want just a 5 of the elements. So uh, it's not smart to put every index like print index 0, print index 1 and get the 5 elements. So what we have, we have slicing. We can put the index numbers in such a way that these indexes are sliced out. So the basic syntax is we put the list variable and then put the braces. And in the 1D array, what we do, so list is a 1D array. What we do is we put a colon, and the colon actually separates the starting and the ending point. So here I have nothing before the colon, and after I have 3, that means it will give me the result from the start up to up to before the number 3. That means 2. It will give me 0, 1, and 2. So it will give me apple, orange, and cherry. See, apple, orange, and cherry. What if I delete it? Now it will give me all the fruits. So what fruits do I have? Yeah, I have apple, orange, cherry, banana, mango. And here I am not giving any value here. So it should print everything. But it's still printing 3 fruits, apple, orange, and cherry. So there is some problem, I guess. First 3 fruits. Let's take it out. Let's include it here. Yeah. See, there are there are 4 elements, and when I put colon, only colon, all the elements are going to be printed. I don't know what happened here, but it must print all the values. So now I am going to iterate through the list. That means I am going to get every element one by one. So there is for iterating I use a for loop, and in here there are for loops like fruit in fruits. So fruit is the index in fruits, and I'm going to print each fruit. So it will print fruit apple, fruit orange, fruit cherry. Okay. Now next we have list comprehension. We can change the elements of the list in our way. So I have written here. Uh, this is a list where uh, there are numbers from 1 to 5, and I am going to take the square of the numbers. So in here I am getting 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25. So that's all about lists. The other 3 data structures we are going to cover in the next lecture. Thank you so much.